Hi, my name is Valerie, and this is my 20th video on my no-poo experience. My first no-shampoo shower was June 1st of 2019, where I used baking soda and apple cider vinegar, and it dried out my scalp a bit and made it kind of itchy, so I decided that that wasn't for me, and I've used a bunch of things since then. My last recorded video was January 31st of 2020, where I used chickpea flour, and it worked pretty good. It made my hair soft, and when it was wet, it did have a funny smell, but once it dried, the smell went away, and I just had some nice clean hair. Since then, I have been going back and forth between scrambled eggs and chickpea flour, and they both work really well. I really like using both of them. But today is March 2nd of 2020, and I'm going to try a new ingredient, and that ingredient is clay. So we'll see how that goes. Our main cleansing ingredient for today is clay. Before I went to the store, I wasn't smart enough to look up the recommended products to buy. So when I was at the store, I obviously found this skin cleanser. It's L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Cleanser, and it has 3 different clays in there. And I said, well, if you can use it on your skin, you might as well be able to use it on your hair, because the point is to suck up oil, whether it's on your skin or your hair, right? So I brought it home and I looked up the 3 different ingredients that are clays. It took a bit of reading, but I found that the first is kaolin clay, which is also known as white clay or china clay. The second is montmorillonite clay, which is also called bentonite clay, which is what I was looking for in the first place. The last one is Moroccan lava clay, also known as Rasool clay. Individually, these things are all used for cleaning your hair, so all 3 of them together should do a really good job, I think. You're only supposed to leave this in for about 5 minutes or so, because the idea is to suck up the oils from your hair but not dry your hair out. Just as a precaution, I decided to use apple cider vinegar as a conditioner for my hair. So that would be 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar combined with almost 1 cup of water in my little spray bottle to moisturize my hair and make sure it's not super dry. So it's been a couple days longer than normal between showers, and as you can see, my hair is definitely dark and it's kind of stringy. But an interesting thing is that the oil peters out right about here, whereas in the past, if it was a longer period of time, it would have been further down the hair towards the ends. So I think that's actually a good improvement. And even though the hair is oily and stringy, it's not as heavy as it was in the past, and it still feels soft, and the bottoms definitely feel clean. So I would like to see what the difference is using this clay to clean my hair, and I'm interested to see how that will do compared to the chickpea flour and the egg that I am so fond of using. So we shall see how that goes. Putting clay in my hair was actually pretty easy. So first I got my hair thoroughly wet, then I followed the instructions on the back of the little squeeze bottle. I just put some in my hand, got it a little bit wet, and I rubbed it, and it kind of turned into like a foamy mousse, and then I was able to easily just put it in my hair where I wanted it. And I also put it on my skin too, just because I wanted to see how it would affect my skin in general. And when I went to go rinse it out of my hair, it seemed to rinse out really well. The water turned that gray color that the clay tends to be, and it felt like no oil had come out of my hair at all, which is why I'm glad I decided to put it on my skin, because my skin feels really smooth, and I think there's an ingredient in that particular mix of stuff that prevents moisture from being lost from your skin after you get out. And I think that is why my hair felt the way it did. I think it also coated my hair And that kind of worries me a little bit because once my hair is dry, my hair is very fine, and anything that coats my hair is kind of going to weigh it down. So I think my hair might be kind of limp looking once it finishes drying completely. The other thing that I did was, after I rinsed it out, I decided to use the apple cider vinegar on my hair, and I made sure to really work it in an effort to try and remove extra particles from my hair that didn't need to be there. So overall, I am excited for how it went, but I'm a little worried about how it's going to turn out at the end, and we'll see how much oil gets removed from my hair. My hair is dry. As you can see, it definitely is clean because the color is a lot lighter now. But as you can also see, it's like stringy because of whatever coated my hair. So when I went to go brush out my hair, I ended up brushing a gray powder out of it, which means that whatever is coating my hair must be part of the clay. And because it is coating my hair, even though it's clean, it definitely has made it stringy, and I probably would not use this particular product again. If you actually go to the store and buy a product that is made as a clay for your hair, it probably will work a lot better than this product did on my hair. As you can see, the more I play with it, the more it starts doing some weird stiff stuff, and a different product will probably not do this. So I hope that if you decide to use clay, you use a product that works for you and it turns out a lot better than it did for my hair, and that you have a nice rest of your day.